to show you how to do a basic invert, which basically means getting your heels or your feet above your head. And then we're going to take that basic invert into a leg hang, because once you've gotten yourself upside down, you want to do something with it. So first, to get into an invert, the first thing you're going to want to do is have your outside hand higher on the pole than your inside hand. You're going to want to, if you have not quite got the abdominal strength and the core strength to lift, you're going to want to put your body slightly in front of the pole. This will give you a little bit of leverage to allow your, basically your legs to come up into the air. So the way it works is like this. You want your hands to be near your face. So whether you're doing this from the floor or you're doing it aerially, where you climb the pole and do it, you still need your hands to be near your face, which means that your arms will be bent. So again, we set up with the body kind of resting on the pole. Grab a hold, outside hand high, lean back. If you are not strong enough to do the straight leg, which most people won't be out the gate, you're going to want to bend both knees and pull them to your chest, then extend them out behind you. So you bend both knees, pulling them to your chest, extend them out behind you. That also pushes your booty up into the air, allowing your legs to come behind you. Make sure that you do this on both sides, especially if you're just starting out. You're going to like one side better than the other, but build good habits from the beginning. So, again, here we go. On the other side of the pole now. Lean it back. This is when you're doing it from the ground, building up strength. Lean it back. Bring the knees to the chest, then extend the legs out. Try to keep the toes pointed. Knees to chest, extend the legs out, trying to keep the toes pointed. Now, just bringing the knees to the chest isn't going to be enough, because just bringing the knees to the chest does this. You also have to be, if you notice, I had my hands too high, to invert. But just bringing the knees to the chest isn't enough. You also have to be able to allow your back to go backwards and upside down. So knees to chest, but then you have to allow the back and the shoulders and the head to come towards the ground so that you can be up in the air and inverted. Once you get really strong with it, try it with one leg straight, one leg bent. Why one leg straight, one leg bent? Because no matter how good you are, no matter how strong you are, both legs straight is still really challenging. So, one leg straight, one leg bent, and back. Now, if you have gotten to the point where you're comfortable with the invert and you want to hang from one leg, you'll have to decide if you want to do an outside leg hang or an inside leg hang. As we already know, what's closest to the pole is inside, what's furthest from the pole is outside. Different people have different opinions on which is easier, inside leg hang or outside leg hang. I personally like inside leg hang because I feel that more of your body is on the pole. So, we'll start with inside leg hang, and I'm going to do this backwards so that when I get upside down, I'll be facing, so that you'll be able to see what I mean when I say more of your body is on the pole. So, first, we're going to invert. Remember the rules of invert. Hands are at the face. Lean it back. Bringing the legs up, bringing them back. Now, to hook one leg on the pole, bend the leg. Guess what? You got hands in the way. So once you bend the leg, next thing you have to do is get out of your own way. So, to that end, this leg here, if you always keep it behind you, instead of trying to keep it in front of you, you will feel more secure and it will aid you in being upside down. So you're upside down, you've hooked. Now first thing you're going to want to do is slide the bottom hand out. Logic, because it's on the bottom. Hook even harder, next you have the top hand. Release it and slide it, and as you are releasing and sliding, your leg is then free to grip the pole and release. Now at this point, when you're here, you can do whatever you want with this leg. You can bring it back, forward, out to the side. But with the inside leg hang, you've got 3 points of contact. You've got your calf, your thigh, and your midriff, or your torso. When you're done, come up, grab where you can in the fold, allow your leg to come off, grab some more pole with your other hand, bring your legs down,